Hey everybody, it's Bob, the antenna assembly guy, right? So we got the Ellipse mix today, and I ordered this from Televes. I ordered it direct from Televes. Look at the packaging. You know what? In this day and age of stuff that comes in white boxes, I really like the way Televes packages this. If you notice here, we've got 4K, 8K, ATS 3.0. That's pretty smart of them to put that on there, because that's going to be the new standard in broadcasting, one of the new standards. So let's see what's on the back of the box. Yeah, the tape, we tore the tape off of the box, but what I'm mostly interested in is assembly will take you less than 1 minute. So it looks like we're basically just kind of unfolding everything. And A and B and looks like we do have some small amount of assembly, so we'll get right on that. What do we got over here? Free TV. And then we've got the phone signals, and we're worried about what they're saying here. We're worried about LTE getting in the way of our reception. But, well, the way around that is the smart T-Force chip, because it's an adaptable AGC automatic gain control preamp built into the antenna. So you can look at all this stuff if you want later. But for now, we're going to go ahead and see what's this antenna is all about, putting it together. All right. So, throw the box open. And what do we have here? Okay. Looks like we've got the VHF part. I'm familiar with these, the snap lock type of holders. Got the camera here. Okay. Now we've got the preamp power supply. We're not going to need that right now, so we're going to go ahead. Put the box on display. Okay. First thing we're going to do, cut the strap off. Going to free up the main components. We've got a little bungee, our little zip tie here. Excuse my terminology. Okay. Less than 1 minute to assemble, they're saying here. And I know that on the box there's some picture instructions. If you notice, we've got two of the director beams, and it appears to me that the short ends go in here first. Okay, so here's the main part, the main boom of the antenna. Televes This is very, very good, high quality plastic. For those of you who think plastic is a bad thing, there's a lot of stuff you can do with plastic that you can't do with any other material. I'm just going to loosen up this boom clamp a little bit to get it up forward out of the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this wing nut in there with that boom clamp in the way, so I'm just going to move it forward a little bit, that's all. Okay, so I'm going to take this loose. I'm going by the instructions, by the way. I'm just looking at the pictures here, and they're showing you that they would like you to put the rear section of the antenna on first. So we're going to do that. No big deal. So this is like a carriage bolt here, and what it does is when it goes in, the squares are going to bite into the round. So it's actually putting a square peg into a round hole with a purpose. The square will bite into the circle. And so let's go ahead and tighten up this wing nut. Look at that wing nut. You ever seen such a robust wing nut? It's a nice wing nut. What do you think about that wing nut? All right, quit talking about the wing nut. All right, here we go. Now, as I tighten it up, the carriage bolt bites in to the aluminum body of the beam of the boom, I should say. Okay, there we go. Next on the instructions, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the upper and lower directors on. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this without any issues whatsoever. Oh, got to put them in the front, Bob. Put them in the front. There goes one. In. There goes the next one. In. Squeaky. Look at that. It's starting to look like an antenna now, isn't it? I like it. I like it. Okay. Next, we're seeing the reflectors going on, it appears. So, we know that the top of the reflector has the gray square cap on it, so we're going to push that in. I believe we need to release this first. Yes. Okay. Then you push the reflector all the way in till it's in the groove here. And go ahead and push that in, that locks it. Okay. Now we've got the bottom one. That's also locked, so I'm just going to pull up on this tab down here. Very good, very good. And once again, the square cap is going to be on the top or the bottom, but not to the inside of the antenna. All right. And we're down inside the groove here. And we're going to snap it. Click, click. Okay. Now, it's time to do the VHF sections. Once again, there's a square cap. The square cap is going to go to the bottom or the top, but not to the inside. We're going to need to release these because they get locked in. No big deal. Square cap up. Rotate the antenna around. Square cap up. Gray cap. And it clicked, and both of them clicked. Now what's left? Okay, here's the magical part of this antenna. This is the AGC preamp. In here, it's like black magic. It's a variable gain preamp, and it's really their technology. Nobody else uses it, and we're going to go ahead and finish the antenna. This is my first one I put together, so I'm a little bit slow on this one. Maybe I've got a tip for you here. There. You could put the reflector on after the AGC. So it's supposed to take a minute. Probably took me about 5 because I'm unfamiliar. But this is it. The Ellipse. And I think I like it. Alright. Well, thanks for watching the video. And we'll do some more later. How's that sound?